there. So
Nice.
Swap it over.
Oh, okay.
I'll get another one back on. If there's the one you want.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
On this episode of Mach Fishing, I will make a trip to visit a RunAway Camper dealer in Pennsylvania where I can get a good look at an actual RunAway camper. The goal is to see if this can be a viable replacement to tent camping. RunAway Campers Northeast is located in Herndon, Pennsylvania, and is the newest dealer of the RunAway Camper family.
Hi, fellow YouTubers. I'm heading up to Pennsylvania to go take a look at these RunAway Campers to see if it could help me do what I want to call run and gun fishing, which is basically I want to go ahead and fish multiple areas over a short period of time, but I don't want to use a tent and keep putting a tent up and down when I move to each location. I've been keeping my eyes on the RunAway Campers. They're like a little utility trailer set up as a camper so that you could basically pull your bed with you. That's basically what it is. It has air conditioning, electric, and windows, doors, lockable. You can have racks on top for kayaks or anything else, extra storage. I mean, they look like they would do the job. They're not very big. The one I'm looking at is probably 4 feet by 8 feet and, you know, maybe 46 inches high. But the reason for that is that it will fit in my garage. That's one of my requirements. It has to fit in the garage. Anything wider than that won't fit, and anything taller won't fit. Now I could get a pop-up, but pop-up, again, you got to do work to get it up and down. I just want to be able to jump in and jump out and go from different locations to fish. At least that's the idea. Some people do it with a minivan or SUV or even a station wagon. They convert them to little campers and then go fishing and spend the night in their van at campsites. But the problem I have there is that I'm limiting myself to the fall and the spring. But when it comes to late spring, early fall, and the summer, or even a warmer climate location, I don't have air conditioning and I gotta sleep in a cool, comfortable environment. So air conditioning is a must, and every one of these campers have air conditioning built into them. So whenever you stay at a campsite, just plug in. You got AC for the night. So, and people have put TVs in them so you can watch TV before you go to bed. There's windows with screens on them. So it seems pretty good, and they run $3,500 to $5,000 on average, you know, plus or minus. So they're a lot cheaper than a lot of the other teardrops and micro campers out there, and they seem to be able to serve their purpose for me. So I'm going up Pennsylvania to XYZ Camping, and I'm gonna go check them out and see what these things really feel like when you get in them. So let's go. The only thing is I forgot my tape measure. I left it in the garage, so I'm probably gonna make a pit stop at a local Walmart and pick up a cheap tape measure just so I have it with me. But anyway, we'll see how it goes. Well, look what I found. I already have a tape measure in my car, so no need to stop at a Walmart. I forgot to always keep one in here in my fishing drawer. Perfect. This one is the Slice. It's used for people with motorcycles. It's very light and it's smaller. This one has the back door, and there's the bed slash couch you can convert, and it has AC. Not bad if you need some place to crash. 2 windows. And here's the Range Runner. And this one got the 15-inch wheels, and the back door got the awning receptacle so you can put your own another storage unit on the back, or your bike rack. Stabilizer jacks that they all have. But this is the 6x8 model. It won't fit in my garage. Let's see inside. One shelf, and there is the air conditioner. This one had the shelf. If you open up the back, there's a shelf back there on this back door. This has all 3 doors and 2 windows. It also has the storage up front, the rack. And this is for cable connections. And this is for shore power, electrical. See, they have a whole bunch of them. All right, so we're going to go into the 4x8 model. Not too bad. Yeah, I think this is the highest point right here. There's screens on here, keeps the bugs out, and not bad. AC, power outlet. I'll probably get a power outlet on the back side also, and that's the connection for your cable TV, and it looks like 3/4 inch plywood it's made out of, with stainless steel screws holding it together. Most of the shelving, it looks like they screw right into the wood that people are putting in. Alright, so not too bad. And then you got the side door that you can go out of. You get a switch. Okay, this just illuminates, the switch illuminates itself. So it's a light and a switch. It's battery operated. But here's the rack, as the Rhino rack Sunseeker. And again, 2-inch ball required. Maximum weight on carriers, 100 pounds. So don't put too much things on here, but it can hold a cooler and a propane tank. There's Pete checking out everything.
Looks good.
So what do you think of this, Pete?
I think it looks great. I think it'll do exactly what you want it to do.
Yep, so you can run and gun. It'd be good not having to put up a tent all the time. Okay, fender to fender, right here, it's 64.5 inches for me. 64.5 inches, so I have to make sure that will fit in my driveway, in my garage. All right, so the height we're gonna need in the garage, over here, here to the top of this rack is about 69.5 inches. That's my clearance, preferably 70 inches. All right, this is the inside. On the inside, the usable width is about 46.5. 46.5, and the length goes up to, well, actually, let's straighten that out. Probably about 94 inches. Yeah, it's 94 inches, roughly. All right, and here is the light switch. Click that. That gives you a little illumination. But I would get another surge strip in the back, like we have here. Turn that light off. So Mike, what do you say we have to do to this
So to install the light
device to install these?
Yep, we put a 3/4 inch screw here. That way it doesn't go through the wall. The wall's 3/4 inches. And we also put on back side here the clear caulking. It's an adhesive that helps hold it on. That way going down the road, lose it.
Okay.
Yep.
And you said for the maintenance we have to do the caulking yearly, or?
Yeah, that'll be here on all your seams around the entire trailer. Usually once a year, and it'll tell you in your manual as well that that's how long it would take for you.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yep.
And how long is delivery for a custom one?
So we're looking right now right around an 8-week period.
That's
that
fine.
could extend a little bit here as the season begins.
Okay.
Memorial Day is going to be our busiest time for sure.
Right. And is there a maximum amperage, do you know, that those electrical outlets can take?
So these are right around the 15 amp.
So that's these down here.
Correct. And that's here's under the lid.
All right, so the cable will handle 15 amps.
Correct, correct. And they make adapters that if you're at a campsite and it has like the 30 or 50 amp, called a dog bone, you just get that adapter. That way you can use that style plug. And it'll give you all the power.
And you say you have to tow this at what, 15-inch height?
Yeah, 15-inch height on your ball. That'll get you nice and level.
That's to the top of the ball.
Top of the ball from the macadam blacktop. Yep.
Okay. All right, so that's what I got to measure. 2-inch ball. All right. I think it comes with the diamond plating.
That's standard on the cool camp.
Standard on the cool camp.
Yeah, and you can add a plate on the back as well. If you choose to, it's an upgrade. It's a $50 rock plate on the back side.
Oh, that's it?
Correct.
Just $50. All right. Well, that might be worth it. Just avoid all the chips. And the lights on the side, I see they're LEDs, or are they?
They are LEDs.
They are LEDs. Okay.
Yes, they are.
So they're not going bad anytime soon. And I guess that's where you put the license plate.
Correct. And there's a license plate light built into the bottom of the light there as well.
Oh, okay, that's good. And then what do you have to do for when you register it?
So
like, you know, it's not a car, so it's not a boat.
But what you're doing for your state is every state's a little bit different how you're going to have to handle it there. But basically, you're going to get a bill of sale from us, and then you're going to get the certificate of origin. That's more like its birth certificate. That the state is going to turn into a title.
Okay.
So it's pretty easy for all the northeastern states.
And is it registered as I think it was a toy trailer you call it, or
utility trailer?
Utility trailer.
Utility trailer is what it is.
So when they ask me what do I got to register, it's a utility trailer.
It's not an RV, and it's not a camper because there's no water. You don't have gray water. You don't have black. So you're safe to go with the utility trailer.
Okay, well that's good. That's good to know. All right. Well, thank you for showing us this.
You bet. Appreciate it.
Now I've settled on my options for the most part.
Yes, sir.
All right, thanks, Mike.
Thank you.
I'm glad you got to show me exactly what I need now.
Absolutely.
And it'll be probably next January I'll be putting my order in.
Perfect. Thanks again.
All right.
Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share